안녕하세요 여러분, 유네님입니다. So if you don't know right now, YOONENIM is of course the name of the shipper of Yoo Jae Suk. I didn't even know there's such thing. He's just one of those guys that like, okay, people are actually idolizing him, but a lot of people do. I think most of it though comes out of respect. People not like, it's Tom from Big Bang. It's nothing like that. It's more like respect. Like they've seen so much of him. 20 years of seeing his face on this little box called TV. People kind of like, that's the kind of guy he is. And he's kind of like all out there, you know? He doesn't hold back at all. So he's always ready to show his corny side. And I think in real life he's probably just corny. So a lot of it not acting. But I have to say, I think he's pretty good actor.
But he's really funny, kind, generous, and someone I actually look up to.
He looks like that. He looks like that. And I saw this documentary where they were like, is he really like that, or just is that kind of like TV showmanship? It could be either way, but I think if it is like that, he won't go such a distance now though. Maybe back then, because he was trying to get up, but now he's like really, really big. So why does he have to do that if he just want to have more airtime, right? So I think he's just naturally like that.
He's so genuinely generous.
Yeah. So
people love him. We love him.
And in Running Man, even though he can't run and he can win a lot, and he got chased, and he's so scared of Kim Jong-kook. What? Okay. Let me breathe and let me think this over. I don't know why he's so scared of Kim Jong-kook. Okay, of course we're gonna have one section just for the commander, but he's like, Kim Jong-kook, Kim Jong-kook. What? How could you be like so much? I mean, Jong-kook's not even that scary. I think he's just playing it in the role, you know. But he's like, Kim Jong. I'm like, dude. Kim Jong-kook can't even do anything to you.
I have a question. Have you ever been chased by Kim Jong-kook?
Well, no.
But well, how would you know? What if you've been chased by Kim Jong-kook, the commander himself? I think probably being chased that many times by the commander makes you fear him.
I don't know, but of course his name is the Grasshopper, and I guess a grasshopper being chased by a tiger. Done crazy, and he is the icon of all herbivores. Okay, herbivores in Africa, in Asia, in Europe, wherever you're at, your leader is Yoo Jae Suk. Okay, YOONENIM, if you must know. And I think for me, my favorite Running Man out of Mr. Yoo Jae Suk is episode 13, where he actually completed the mission even though everybody was talak, eliminated by the commander. It was the Chuseok special when Lizzie first came with some guy, Dongwon, I think his name, or something like that. I forgot his name, but I think he did really, really good, and he was all sweaty and everything after he wore the hot pants. But he said Americano. But I think he did really good there. I also like the first spy episode where he was the Yoom's Bond. That was like the end of Eurus Willis and the start of Yoom's Bond, and of course Eurus Willis comes alive again later on. But he was Yoom's Bond for the first time, and I thought he did a good job. Of course, everybody didn't know because it was just the first time they do that kind of thing in Running Man. But I think, what do you think his role is in Running Man? Besides being the MC and the guest most favorite member out of Running Man, everybody wants to be Yoo Jae Suk, and all the fans want to shake his hands and take a picture, especially the Amunyi and the Harmony.
And the Ajashi.
Even
the little kids. Like, I think everyone of all ages loves him. Like, the whole Korea loves him and respect him.
Cookmin MC.
Yeah.
So, I don't want to talk a lot about Yoo Jae Suk because you see him a lot. Maybe some of you seen him for 20 years. You actually grew up with Yoo Jae Suk. He's one of the first talk show guy I saw. When I turned on TV, like if you open it in a Korean channel, even though we live out here in the States,
like every show, literally, it's his face.
It's his face, exactly.
Like the first time I was like, what? Do they have like no other MC?
I thought so. I thought he was the only
But then
guy.
I realized he's so respected, famous, and so good at what he does. Like he just got so much job offers.
And I think he's liking his job too. Like us, you know, he likes to talk and just la la la. If you notice, every time the camera is on him on Running Man, every time it's his turn to be shown on TV, to be aired, he always talks. He never just go.
He's a chatterbox.
Quiet.
That's what
talk, talk. I guess that's why he said to Jiho, I got here by talking. Well, that's it for Yoo Jae Suk. If you notice, I'm not wearing his favorite color, but this color actually compliments him. So I hope I compliments him. And
the power of green.
The power of green. Stress. And she just stressed Mr. Yoo Jae.